headlines.
Now, all day long, people have been casting their votes all around the state, and soon all of those votes will be counted.
Let's go live to KX News reporter Robert Suhr. He's at the City County building at Bismarck with the latest. Robert, good evening.
Nicholas and Lauren, good evening to both of you. It's certainly been a busy day here across the state as well as Burleigh County. Now, just for some perspective in the presidential race, Burleigh County, or North Dakota, hasn't elected a Democratic presidential candidate since 1964, since Lyndon Johnson, way back in the day. Not expected to go that way. It's expected to go for President Trump again this year. But as you saw in Malik's package, long lines everywhere. So I figured I'd piggyback on that and bring in Burleigh County Elections Manager Erica White, the most busy woman in the county today. Erica, quickly, any long lines today? Any issues?
We saw long lines right away this morning when we opened, which is always to be expected in an election year. But other than that, voters have been in and out all day long. The polling locations are pretty quick for the voters to get in and out.
And so far, how has the early vote and absentee totals been?
Yeah, so between early vote and absentee, we've had 38,000 ballots cast already in Burleigh County. So we're just waiting to see those election day polling numbers come back to see what our total voter turnout is.
Okay, and those numbers, guys, close to 50% of total eligible voters in Burleigh County, so a high turnout. We average about 70% for presidential elections in Burleigh County. Erica told me just before we came on she expects that number to be a little bit higher. We'll see what happens when the polls close in about 45 minutes, guys.
All right, Robert, thank you very much.